We are not sponsored to play Ember Knights today. I am going to beat this game because I want to prove that I can beat the game. And it's not a knock on Dan. We did well yesterday, and Dan saved my life like so many times. But I also want to see how well I can do on my own because I was having a great time playing it, quite frankly. Let's, we have some meta progression here. Let's engage in the meta progression. I will take some HP. I will take 7% bonus damage after defeating a boss. I will refresh my skills selector, and I will get a free relic dice, and I will share up to 1 revive tokens that can revive an Ember Knight. There you go. Sounds good to me. I'm going to talk to Esper as well. Found another relic orb. I have not really been paying attention to the meta progression whatsoever, but we'll figure it out. What wonderful items. Ooh, Titan's War Gear. Every 4 enemies get 1% weapon damage. Every 72 enemies double your damage. Ooh, yeah, I know the rule of 72. I pretend to work for Ernst & Young in PwC. What have I done? That's it. We've identified a new skill. Warrior Wisps. Summon a wisp from the void to aid you in battle. Sure. Rule of 72 is better than Rule 34. I'd probably agree with that personally. Hang on, how's Razor Wind? Ooh! Hold on. You see, I got perfects here. I don't think I hit a single perfect yesterday. They said 36. I know, and I said 34. Because I'm 34 and I rule. Anyway, I'm entering the tear. Skogfirth. You haven't been roaming outside in Berlin for the past 24 hours, have you? No. I've been in my house, mostly. I preferred... I was going to take my daughter to the library yesterday. But I had them... Well, we had some glass getting installed just to tie the office together. You can't see it, but just... Hang on, I'm pointing and laughing. Just behind the camera here, there's 2 floor-to-ceiling panes of glass that make this... Like, if you just put, like, an embossed logo, it would be like you're walking into, like, an accountant's home office or something like that. Now, I have no concept of how long it takes to complete blue-collar work. So I thought that would take an hour. It took 4 hours. And they did a great job. Like, you know, I call out bad service when I get it, so I'd like to acknowledge good service as well. They did a great job. It just took, like, way longer than I thought it would take, because, to be honest, what the hell do I know about installing glass? So I didn't get to leave the house too much yesterday. But then, you know what? Sure. Oh, but Daniel's dice. No. We go Warrior Wisps. Give me Warrior Wisps here. Because we just unlocked it. I love a roguelite that forces you to have the choice to grab something that you just unlocked in your next opportunity. Hang on. I got some Warrior Wisps coming my way. That being said, life works in mysterious ways. I was complaining about not leaving the house, went to the grocery store, came back. As soon as I came back, I forgot the most important thing at the grocery store, so I had to go back to the grocery store. So I got to leave the house 2 times. Use relic selector. Don't mind if I do. No, okay, not the most important thing. I didn't forget my daughter. I forgot ground beef, which is less important. How about the General Saber? Your skills can crit with the same chance as your weapon. Maybe we can build a synergistic crit build. A synergistic crit build, he said. Now, do we want Gem of Agility? Agility could be crit. True, it's not Udon. We don't need to get into it. It's not like a huge deal, because we've talked about it myriad times in the past. I'm very much not an Udon man. Ramen, sign me up. What is in... so I need some Move speed plus 10%. Come on. Come on, you joking me? I'm a, What is in kalguksu? What kind of noodle is kalguksu? I know, I mean, it sounds insane, because I'm pretty sure, like, the noodle type is guksu? It's not rigatoni, okay? Buckwheat. I'm okay with a kalguksu. But an udon is just, it takes on too much of the broth for me, which I know is normally what you want. I'm just... For me personally, I prefer a noodle that speaks for itself a little bit more, I suppose. You can do combo attacks after power attacks. Okay, I see what you're saying. So, like, hit him with one big charge, and then follow it up with those right there. Is that correct? You know what's been stuck in my fucking head? And I say the F word here because it actually is aggravating. Please tell me you're as online as I am. Maybe not possible. I am a rectangle. I feel no hole. I am a rectangle. And you are a circle. I am a rectangle. Have you seen this on... I hate this. I absolutely hate it as well. I saw it, just to help out the librarian here, I saw it originally in a tweet, and the subject of the tweet was something like, Canadians are doing weirder things with music than we ever thought possible. And it was a guy wearing a vest with the Joker's hair, and the premise of the video, he said, like, I traveled all the way to Times Square just to do this, and then in the middle of Times Square, he just started singing his own song, which was, I am a rectangle. I feel no hole, I am a rectangle. And you are a circle, I am... What's crazy about it? There's a lot of nuance in human existence, okay? It's not the worst... Oh, it's not I am a rectangle. It is I am rectangular. That's true. My mistake. So it's been stuck in my head wrong, which is like even worse. But either way, hold on. Did I just create a perfect wisp here? Am I the best to ever do it in so many ways? Either way, it's not the worst song I've ever heard. But in some ways, it not being irredeemable actually makes it worse. And I don't purport to understand how that works. I just purport to tell you the honest to goodness truth. Get frozen, you piece. Nice try. Nice try. I'm actually insane. It turns out Ember Knights, it's a little easier not to take damage if you're not 100% focused on answering questions about your kids the whole time. And that's not a knock on Daniel. I had an amazing time. Well, now I'm getting my ass kicked, so you reap what you fucking sow. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh! Okay, you gotta be able to dodge a little bit better than that. My mistake, I'm going to die. I deserve that. I almost deserved to die there. I said almost. Yummy. Librarian Donowald. What did I miss? What did I miss? I got gift subs for referencing I am rectangular. Chicken, yum yum. So did you see the Twin Peaks season 3? The lady putting Pinky Doll in the ball into the... Every day. Media moves at such a fast pace in the modern era, it's crazy. We're getting very close to the point where... like, memes will be born and die on the same day. I don't want to pay 80 for this. I don't want to pay 80 for this. Because I want to buy Bronze Rat. But I also don't want to die. I think we have an obligation to not die. Yum, health potion. Whenever you use a skill, get bonus skill damage. Whenever you defeat an enemy, there's a chance to conjure a lightning bolt. Your first weapon hit on an enemy deals bonus damage and burns. I save my cash for now. I save my cash. Of course, there's a frickin' meat stick available here. Can I tell you something that's blowing me away? How insane is it? My wife bought a package of pepperoni sticks to take camping because they're meat that doesn't require refrigeration. Me eating those while we were camping. Yum, 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 yum. Me eating those at home. Why is this meat not required to be in the refrigerator? That seems crazy. Like something's wrong. I get that it's cured, but like salami goes in the refrigerator. Real pepperoni that you buy like from the deli section goes in the grocery store or goes in the refrigerator. Prosciutto goes in the refrigerator. Pickles go in the refrigerator. Like lots of preserved stuff still goes in the refrigerator. Whenever you stun an enemy, deal AoE damage around it. What am I supposed to do with that, brother? Be honest with me. That's not... 4% crit chance. That's more like what we're looking for. Because the water content is low? I guess I'm more asking, like, why am I not sick? Ooh, get frozen! And then when I kill you, you'll freeze other enemies around. When I kill you, you'll poison other enemies around you. Okay, the game's themed around synergies. Old school Brian's just built different. Makes sense. I think we need Rupture, because when we stun enemies, we'll do bonus damage. It makes perfect sense. We don't need health. No idea what's going on there. Could use a gem. Hold on, there's a lot of stuff to focus on here. I can't be thinking about I am rectangular. I don't go to bat for all of my countrymen. Like he's not my guy. He feels no hole. You and me both, brother. Ooh. Also, he comped my whole flow. You did not hit me. I'm sorry to tell you, I've played natural selection too. I'm very familiar with your attack patterns. You did not hit me. Whenever you use a skill, you get a shield. Your skills have an additional charge. Your first skill hit on an enemy deals bonus damage. Sure, give me whenever you use a skill, you get 2 seconds of shield. Eating unrefrigerated meat stream when? Probably around the same time that I do the fast food challenge. Honestly, I think in Canada there's some quirks. You should not go through a Tim Hortons if you are doing the fast food challenge, because you could easily get behind somebody who orders 10 coffees for everybody in their office and like 100 Timbits. You'll die. You need to go, just skip as many Tim Hortons as you possibly can. Or I don't know, maybe save it till the end or something like that. 100 Timbits is easy. That's 5,000 and 9,000 calories by itself, bub. Then you got to factor in the fact that if your office is going through a Tim Hortons drive-through, you know everybody's getting 8 creams, 8 sugars, or like, an extra large iced cappuccino. It's too much dairy, man. You're going to poop your pants in the back seat. What's a Timbit? It's just a donut hole. Oh, I've got a shield. I've got a shield. I'm insane with it. I'm the best to ever do it. He's crazy. Ooh, he's crazy. He's doing perfect amounts of damage. He's generating a shield for himself. A 2-second shield is insanely powerful. Like, he's out of... I'm not out of control. I was standing in the fire and burning. Never mind. When I said I was out of control in the wrong way. I was rectangular. Do not stand still in that situation. That's not the way you're going to handle that. That's the way you're going to handle it. And then, when he comes down like that, that's when we do our big charge. Ooh, ooh. Gets smoked. Okay, I'm actually, like, this is not a knock on Dan. I swear it to you. I swear it to you. I told you I'm actually good at this game. Are you seeing the amount of damage I'm outputting versus the amount of damage we output yesterday? Like, this is it's a marked difference. You guys are, if you are doing the fast food challenge in Canada, you can go to a Tim Hortons if you want to. I'm just telling you that it's like, it's your funeral, bub. 20 Timbits is $5. There's no way that not everybody that goes through the drive-thru is buying at least 20 Timbits. I do not even know what the fast food challenge is. I think I'm doing it wrong. I'm saying it wrong anyway. It's the drive-thru challenge. You and 3 of your friends in a car go to as many fast food restaurants as possible. You order exactly what the person in front of you in line ordered, and you go till you tap out or throw up. Oh, oh! Okay, congrats, you hit me. Big whoop. Okay, you hit me twice. I apologize, I wasn't familiar with your game. Yeah, you might get one person. Ooh, every 4 enemies you get permanent. Oh, bonus 1% damage. People sure are bored these days. Brother, look at this website, okay? Let's be nice to one another here. Not to mention, like, apparently the new meta is the old meta of just opening $10,000 worth of Counter-Strike Global Offensive boxes on stream, like literally every single stream. Give me precision. We want crit chance. Do it? No, I hate gambling. And you should too, but I can't control you. No matter how hard I try. That's why they call me an influencer, not a comptroller. Which one of you is the buffer? Why are you getting so buff? It's not gambling. It's CSGO. It's not gambling. It's spending money to get items that you'll never use in the game. You'll hoard them and then hopefully sell them for more money later. It's only entertainment. It's not gambling. It's not gambling. It's completely different. I understand it's fun to watch. That's why I would watch it, but I would never do it. Don't lose so much health for no reason. It's true, it's not gambling because you're not getting money. You're getting things that you can sell for money. It's like how gambling is illegal in Japan, but you could go to like a pachinko parlor and you could like just pay money for like plays, and then those plays give you like little gold bars, and then you bring those gold bars, and this, what a coincidence, the store that sold you the plays also wants to buy your gold bars. That's crazy. Lucky guess last time. Double or nothing? Don't scam me, okay? I lost it. I think it's on the right. Ah! I was not memeing. I lost track. But this guy's probably going to give me something even better if I had to guess. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, that was fun while it lasted. I hate gambling so much that I gave my CSGO sticker capsules to Chibli. And then he told me that they were valued at $40 each. And I said, keep the change. I'm never going to use it. I'm not going to hoard that resource. Apparently there's people out there that very much want the CSGO sticker capsules. I don't know what they do. And then later he paid it forward to me by losing every single game of Super Mega Baseball. Like, that's the way of the world, brother. I'm going to pass away and die. I am not going to pass away and die. I am rectangular. It's health management. It's health management. It's health management. We lived. What about some of this? Stat up, HP plus 5. Let's also get... listen, we probably need HP, but to be honest, I think I'd rather get crit chance plus 4, because we can come back with 25% of our HP. Extra gold, extra ember. Give me extra gold. One of those stickers goes for 80,000. Yeah, and like a lottery ticket, you know, one of those lottery tickets could theoretically go for like, you know, 100 million. Doesn't mean you wouldn't, you know, give your friend a lottery ticket if they're addicted to gambling and it's their birthday or something. So true, I'm gonna buy some lottery tickets. I support the lottery in the sense that at least the money... Hey! At least the proceeds from the lottery tend to go towards improving the community around you. Whereas the proceeds for Counter-Strike Global Offensive cases go into Gaben's pocket. And I'm not like against Gaben. I'm merely saying he's doing all right. He is the only other submarine on Earth that's capable of getting down to the Titanic. Now, it's just him and James Cameron. Look at that, perfect shield me. I'm not scared of you. I'm summoning perfect wisps that burn you. They apply a status effect to you. I'm kicking the crap out of you. I'm getting perfect shields. And amazing man too angry to die. Not today. Okay, you hit me pretty good there. I've died. I'll choose to come back to life. I still think we kill this guy. We may not make it much further than that, unless there's a shop after this. Oh! 2-second shield. Perfect me. Need 18 more hits to get my next skill. That's a lot. Just play it cool. You're doing great. Your wisp is going to help you out here. Go for it, brother! I'm insane. I'm crazy. Ooh, mini boss defeated. Can I get a shop, please? Heals 50 HP. Anything special here? Epic Relic. When you defeat an enemy with a skill, permanently increase skill damage. Sure. We'll build towards the future. I can't afford much else. Increases crit chance by 2. I would say that that's probably a worthy investment here. Now stop taking damage and we're going to the moon. I can't believe what do you mean missed? Like, I'm seeing the shot. It obviously is not missing. You built a trip mechanic into Ember Knights? Did you learn nothing from Super Smash Bros. Brawl? I have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way. Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go. Oh, nice try. You stink. And now you're dead. No, you're right. Played a lot of Brawl, though. Just because of where I was at in my life. I was in university when it came out. Let me get HP, please. Would it have been better to be in college when Melee came out instead? Possibly, but I didn't control my own conception. That was really up to, like, my mom and my dad. I think. I don't know. I wasn't there, quite frankly. Can you just, like, get away from me for a second? Like, I'm doing some business right now. Technically you were? Well, I don't know if you're ready for that conversation. I would say technically I wasn't. Ooh. I'm not making an argument about for, like, you know, when, like, an embryo becomes a life. I'm rather saying, like, when did I become myself? I personally don't think it was at the moment of conception. I don't even know. It might not even have happened yet, to be honest with you. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still not myself. Exactly. Well, let me hit you with this. I'm not a philosopher, but here's a thought experiment for you. I don't think you ever are yourself. Like, I mean, whatever you do, you're always yourself. But at the same time, yourself is merely a concept that exists, you know, in a vacuum. Your actions take place in the real world where there's actually, like, mitigating circumstances. Your mood, your hunger. How did you sleep last night? You know, are you anxious over something? What's the relative humidity today? You know, yourself is like a reference that your actions look at in order to, I don't know what listen, but I believe it. I don't know what I'm saying, but I believe it. You know what I mean? Help me! I think I'm cooking, and I think you're cooked. Yes, the superego. Yeah, but Freud didn't know what he was talking about, right? I don't know. I have to wait for, like, Christopher Nolan to make a movie, or, like, Defunct Lane to do a video essay to tell me what to think. Oh, baby. We are so back. I think our minds are not one thing, but kind of a conference call going on. So true. People be like, I'm a generous person. Then all of a sudden, the new episode of The Bachelor's not good, and someone asks them if they can eat their sandwich, and they say, ew, human resources. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, man. Something like that, though, right? You lost me? Or did you lose you? No, definitely me. Okay, well, agree to disagree. Sorry to tell you, I'm not going out like that. Ooh! Be honest, are we Carly Simon right now? Nobody does it better? First phase already complete? Oh! What's he doing? Lord Brahma. You cannot hurt me because I have a 2-second shield that blocks some incoming damage. You can't hurt me because I'm hitting endless Clifford Brzezinski perfect active time reload prompts. You literally can't hurt me. I'm the best to ever do this. You stink. You stink. Get over it. You stink. The earlier you start to deal with it mentally, the easier it's going to be for you to just construct your whole identity around being mediocre. Okay, come on in. You stink. It's that simple. Lots of people stink. I wouldn't worry about it that much. They don't seem to. I'm frozen. I thought I almost died there at the end. Ooh, baby. Look at my move speed. It's increased by not 10%, but 5% twice. Which I think is better. Hey, is this anything? Call me maybe the way she Carly my Ray till she Jepsen? I don't think that's anything, unfortunately. Who do you think is a more famous Jepsen? Carly Ray or Josh? Because they were pretty close for a while. Carly Ray? I would... See, maybe I'm biased because I'm in the YouTube Let's Playing industry, but I think they're closer than you would think. I don't even know who George Jepsen is. I believe it's a mistake. I believe that you're thinking of George Jetson, who lives in outer space with his boy Elroy. So true. Jane, his wife. Whenever you defeat an enemy with a status ailment, spread that ailment. Whenever you stun an enemy, deal AoE damage. Honestly, I know this is not epic, but I would rather level up my impact charm. Because we stun enemies a lot. And common is Stonekeeper. That's damn true. I think. I don't know. I've never seen it. I've never seen... The Croods? Trolls 2 World Tour? Oh my god, I got hit by the last remaining foe. How embarrassing. It was the Yeti movie. My mistake, it was the Yeti movie. Any Janice news? No, I didn't see Janice yesterday. I didn't leave the house yesterday, essentially. Though I want to. I always endeavor to leave the house. It just doesn't always go down the way I intend for it to go down. So I'll keep you posted. You'll be the first, well, you'll be the second people I let know. I'll tell Kate first. And she'll say, that's nice, honey. Let's get you to bed. And then I'll tell you. More crit chance, please. You gonna see Oppenheimer? No, I only see movies that get, 95 plus on Rotten Tomatoes, and Oppenheimer's only at a 93 plus a 90 overall on Metacritic. I'm sorry, I only watch good movies. I have been watching a lot of Love on the Spectrum Australia, though. So it's not like I'm starved for good media right now. Like, there's lots of great stuff out there. Hey, hey, hey! You need to die so I can buff my power. Thank you. Mission Impossible, one of the funniest movies of all time. You ever seen The Legend of Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy? It is a good summer for movies. I love inside jokes. Wish I would love to be a part of one someday. I would love to go see all three of this summer's hottest blockbusters at the movie theater. Barbie, Oppenheimer, and then the joke is that one with Jim Caviezel that I forgot the name of, that they're buying tickets for, but not actually going to see, and then when they go to the theater, they're like, what the heck? The theater's completely empty, but yet it said it was sold out. You know what I'm saying? Sound of Freedom, that's it. Hello, you got a wisp. This is where I'd put my second wisp. If I had one. Oh wait, I do. The Fairly Odd Parents. Is this anything? Hey, fellow parents, am I right? Hear a lot about the Fairly Odd Parents. What about the Fairly Odd Children? Of which there are many, I might add. How does he know that reference? Because it wasn't on when I was a kid, but people younger than me are now the driving force of culture online. So I've had to learn it to stay on their level. Whenever you hit an enemy with a perfect skill, it freezes them. I hit perfect skills every time. Cliffy B ain't got nothing on me. Like, watch this. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Don't even make me hit 3, 4. You already know what's happening. Open the damn door, I think. Did you guys know that there was an old woman who lived in a damn shoe? I heard this recently on a podcast. And I'll tell you, her ass didn't know what to do. I can't really blame her. I don't know if I would know what to do either. Honestly. I guess I'd probably try to move, but you know, having moved myself recently, I understand, you know, it's something I understand the hesitation, let's put it that way. Okay, I would like my wisps to farm damage by killing these guys. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Harold? Where's Mod? You piece of crap. Now this is the dude that I was getting hit by 24/7 yesterday. So I'm just taking my time. I'm engaging with having a perfect shield. I'm doing damage from afar, and it is afar from bad. I'm landing perfect skills. I'm staying far away. I'm freezing him. I'm lighting him on fire. I'm serving. I'm not standing inside of your bind. Call me Amanda the way I be ignoring your binds. Call me Amanda the way I be getting hit by your binds. See, this is the great thing about that joke. It's very versatile. Well, in hindsight, kind of embarrassing that this guy beat my ass like 3 times yesterday because we smoked him. And she's calling a cab. So true. And it's all in my head because she's touching his dick. Well, she takes off her dress. That's one of her clothes. That donkey donk, donkey donkey donk. One of my favorite songs by The Killers, honestly. Mr. Lightside, one of my classic songs of all time. They wrote other songs. Yeah, they're like the Bebe Rexha of writing songs. How many werewolves are you gonna spawn? Like this is too many werewolves. It's more than I'd like to see, at least in my entire life. The optimum amount of werewolves to see in my life, I'd say 0 personally. No offense if you are a werewolf. It'd be awesome if you spoke a bit more about Mr. Brightside. Okay, I mean, I'm not totally sure what you want me to say. It's certainly one of Eric Roberts' career-defining roles, is being in the music video. I lost again. This time I was like, I'm not gonna screw it up, and then guess what? I screwed it up. Are there any other Killers songs? There's lots of Killers songs. I'm not a huge Killers guy, but I do like a couple. I mean, I think despite being perhaps overplayed, Mr. Brightside, it's a good song. All these things that I've done, I got a soft spot for it. Jenny was a friend of mine. They're not my favorite band, like, on earth. In fact, I've never owned the Killers album. But have I legally purchased some of their songs on iTunes as a teenager? Yes, absolutely. Nice try. Silence, I own you. I mean, you gotta acknowledge, I'm doing a great job of cumulatively building my damage and not just spamming left click. Like, look, I could be spamming left click right now, but it's better for me to let my wisps get the kill, so that scales my damage on wisps by 1% permanently. Maybe I could have snuck in a couple of extra attacks there. Crit chance 32%. Oh, baby. I would take Healing Fountain. Do you ever feel like Charles Xavier using Cerebro while streaming? There are times, but like there's a difference. Because when Charles Xavier uses Cerebro, it's not like half the people in Cerebro are like, you piece of shit, you fucking suck, Charles Xavier, you bald asshole. Like, they're usually just going about their lives. The time I feel the most like Cerebro is when I'm reading chat and someone is disassociating from themselves and just having a conversation with nobody, as if this was not like a public room where people are like watching something. So sometimes you'll just be like on a conversational thread and then you'll look at chat and someone will write like 3 lines that was like, I was at the grocery store today and I went to get a cart and then someone said, we don't use carts here, we use baskets. I picked up a basket and then I went into the store and everybody had carts. And that's when I feel like Charles Xavier using Cerebro. Most of the time though, I feel like Senator Kelly. I'm like, I hate streamers, and then a streamer bit me, and I am like, oh, I am a streamer. I was wrong to hate streamers, and then I fucking like melt or whatever, turn into goo. Dissolve into hand sanitizer on the operating table. Who? Senator Kelly, the senator who was like, I hate all mutants, and then he became a mutant because Magneto hit him with the brrrr. And then remember he comes out of the water and everyone's like, what's wrong with this guy? And he's like, at the end, he's like, I was wrong to be mutinist. You know what I mean? Yeah, the water guy. Water guy. Water guy. That was Mystique? No, after he died, Mystique assumed his personality to advocate for mutants' rights. What is going on with these? Oh, these are the totems that heal you. I recall now. You ever think it's messed up that in the song, like the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is like, don't judge people for being different? Fucking second line, well, I guess it's like the 8th line, immediately betrays the central conceit by saying, do you recall the most wonderful reindeer of all? Fucking, like, all reindeer are created equal, except some are more equal than others. You know what I'm saying? It's not an uplifting story, in my opinion. They doubted Rudolph, and then Rudolph immediately turned into Ayn Rand. He's like, you thought I sucked, but actually, I was the best out of anybody. You know that 100% Rudolph's kids are going to be spoiled. Rudolph's going to be like, my childhood was fucked up. So I'm going to make sure my kids never have to deal with that. And then Rudolph's kids are going to be like, my dad was the one who led Santa's sleigh on that fateful night. And you're going to be like, oh, shut the fuck up, dude. We're literally just picking dodgeball teams. Jesus Christ. Hang on, it's a little touchy out here. Ooh. +2. Every once in a while, you know, your brain dies, but you get a good bit out of it. What are you doing, idiot? Huge. Now wisp me. I want to get wisp ya and take your picture. We should destroy these, please. I can't get past you. Who asked you? Horrible. Horrible move. I'm in a lot of trouble. Next time we should just generate a shield instead. I'm not washed. Not yet. I may be washed soon. I'm not washed yet. Ooh! Ooh! He's got a little scary in there. The crits. The crits. Yes, that's a reference to The Bears from Saturday Night Live. One of the shows of all time, without a doubt. Oh, get stunned! I didn't even know it worked like that. Get frozen, get broken. You guys need to go. That's not even up for debate. Okay. I'm scared. Thank you for the shield. Holy cow, I've never seen this attack before. Help. Help me. Huge shield. Okay, keep that wispy damage up, please. She kisses me windy. Okay, you're gonna get a shield out of this. Not on my watch, brother. Get owned. Get destroyed. We win these. Oh! Oh. Max HP. Skill tablet. He's filthy. Oh! Intermeet me on the inside. You know, you guys know the beta bands? Holy, a cutscene. He's beta band posting. I will now sell 5 copies of the 3 EPs by the beta band. It's a reference to High Fidelity, starring John Cusack. That's some high fidelity. See? Some people know. There's some people out here who are movie pilled. I understand that these days to be in the movies, you know, you have to watch like movies predominantly made for little kids and then like argue about it on social media and say like animation is real cinema or whatever. But back in my day, we used to watch John Cusack movies, you know? We didn't know how bad we had it and we liked it. How messed up is that? Okay, I don't want to kill you. I want my wisp to kill you, but that's not going to happen because I don't have a wisp. Shop items cost less. Whenever you crit, you conjure a lightning bolt. This is part of our synergy. Dude cannot get over Puss in Boots. It's not Puss in Boots anymore. Now it's fucking... What's the new one that came out? Jennifer and her dragon. It's not Raya and the last... Betsy and the befuddled Snuffleupagus or whatever. No, not... Yeah, the Kraken. Nimona and the fucking... People... nobody went to see Nimona, the teenage Kraken in movie theaters, and that offends people. Ruby Gillman and the fucking... I don't know, okay? So Nimona's the Netflix one. Okay, so it's the other one. Ruby Gillman and the teenage Kraken made $300,000 at the box office. All of a sudden, you know, I've dedicated my entire Twitter account to, you know, saying that people are dumb for not going to see Ruby Gillman and the teenage Kraken in movie theaters. Meanwhile, people are just going to work and buying groceries or whatever. And yet they saw the Flash in theaters. No, they didn't, is the thing. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They made a baked salmon with mashed potatoes and air-fried carrots. And then they did the dishes. And then they maybe had like an hour of free time. And then they went to bed. And then they ran that shit back the next day, okay? It's me. I'm the they. Precision. We want more crit chance. You know what's an all-time great tweet? I'm paraphrasing here. If that shit happened to me, me and my friends would have killed E.T. with a rock. I can tell you that much. That's an insanely good... I think about that tweet at least once a month. I don't think I would have killed E.T. with a rock. But I definitely think a lot of people would have. Oh, with hammers! That's right, with hammers. Oh, man. I need some health. Can I get some health? Don't hurt me. No more. Stop trying to hurt me and then getting frozen and screwing up my timing. 21 HP. Not good. Any meats going on down here? Swimming in gorgeous Florida. Many gorgeous Florida women, but the pimp reside in Georgia. She trapped in my cadmium palace. So true. Look at this. Look at my this. My this is amazing. The last prime world falling to pieces, just like the others. Shut up and give me some HP. But you're not useless, even though you're just barely keeping it up. Excuse me? Ha ha ha, just thinking about what comes next makes me excited. Do you really think you can stop me? Then deal with this. 2 big robots and a couple of diamonds. Ooh, I cannot. I'm in a lot of trouble. Yep. You got me, Praxis. You got me, you sick son of a bitch. Still, good run. Lots of new unlocks. Continue me. And then we'll throw in a slash marker. Slash marker. Ember Knights 1. And we'll run it back. Because I think we're only going to do better from this point onwards.